Hello everyone. Hi. How y'all doing? Hope you're having a good morning, afternoon, evening, ass crack of dawn, whatever it is out there for y'all. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I'm tired. Again. You know, you would think that daylight savings would help fix my sleep schedule. Somehow it made it worse. I don't know how, but it did. But it totally didn't stay up till like 5 in the morning some time ago. Which in my mind it would be technically 6 if daylight savings didn't happen, but still. it was a struggle. It was a struggle, y'all. Hold up, is my thing even working? I didn't even speak to check. Okay, yeah. Pretty man. Please look at him. Please perceive. Please perceive. Every time I play this game, I will make you all look at him. Perceive. God, that sword is so ugly on him, but it works so well. It has good stats, but it's so ugly on him. Cause the thing is, right? Hold on. Where's the this one? This is the sword that he canonically has in his story, in the game. We had a whole story quest about this. But the stats are shit on him. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Yes, it is the fart reverb because it's shit. Mans doesn't need attack. He needs elemental mastery. But no, man, and the color is so good on him. The color is so good on him. Aesthetically, it's the best on him. But main stat-wise, it sucks. Anyway, I think the first one I had on him was the Iron Sting. But then I let my brother take over my Genshin for a week. And now it's this. So now I just gotta deal with it until there's a sword that's better. And maybe more aesthetically pleasing. What is this? What is this? It's an umbrella. It's a demon umbrella. What does it look like when it opens up? When it opens up? Can it even open up? It's kinda ugly, not gonna lie. Anyway. I'm going to the Fortress of Maripita. I'm gonna talk to Mr. Wriothesley. The man of Riz himself. What? The fuck?
There are leaves around.
Involvement
and I know just
in
the
other
tune to
quests,
accompany
current
them,
quests, reborn in the
if you
land
wish
of
to hear it.
grievances. Continuing the current quest may cause the parts of the following quests to become preoccupied. Progress cannot be made until unfinished comedy. Continue to suspend current quest. Continue. I want to continue current quest. I don't want to do a random world quest right now. I want to talk to Mr. Wriothesley.
We once thought the Fortress of Maripede would be super scary, but looking back on it, it really wasn't that bad at all.
Heck yeah, I've lived there.
Schedule, guaranteed food and board, and you can even buy all kinds of stuff with credit coupons. It's really no surprise that many people don't even want to leave.
You probably have that guy to thank for that.
Oh, you mean Wriothesley?
Yes.
He's definitely a pretty impressive leader. Well, he does look kind of intimidating. He's actually pretty easy to talk to once you've had a conversation or two with him.
I love him.
Kinda wonders how he's like with the people here. Do they also get the same guy we do, or is he a lot harsher with the bad guys?
He probably has a good number of tricks for every situation.
Yeah, he must be doing something right to maintain order here, while not making everything
will
feel
have
super
order.
oppressive.
Excuse Excuse me, did I hear someone there? Could you please do me a favor?
What do you need,
Huh?
sir?
Paimon could have sworn she just heard something.
Me too.
Excuse me, is someone passing by? Could you do me a favor, please?
What do you need help with, sir?
Nope, Paimon wasn't dreaming. There's someone over there for sure. But Paimon doesn't see anyone.
Is this a box? It looks like a
Did
box.
you hear my call? Thank you so much. I'm over here, inside this big box.
You're inside the box? Oh, no wonder Paimon didn't see anything. Well, come on, traveler, let's go take a look.
Okay.
Why are you
Fine.
hiding in here anyway? If we hadn't happened to pass by, you could have been stuck for days.
No kidding.
It's a bit complicated. Can we not talk about that for now?
Did someone shave your eyebrows? Did someone strip you of your clothes? Those are two very different things. Okay.
Whoa, that's terrible. Did someone seriously do that to you?
No, it was nothing quite that serious. I'd just like some help finding my hat.
Oh, is he bald?
Just your hat? But then, why can't you look for it
He's
yourself?
balding.
Wait, Paimon gets it. Something must have happened to your hair.
Paimon, we don't have to ask. Paimon, there's no need to spell it out.
Sorry. So that's what happened. Paimon gets it now. No wonder why you had to hide inside the box. You just need your hat, right? We'll get it back to you right away. What kind of hat was it?
Yeah.
I think you may have misunderstood me, but never mind. Please just help me find my hat.
Okay.
It's a soft and brown hat with a bit of a brim. Nothing fancy.
Okay.
I think I probably lost it near the entrance elevator. It was getting a bit hot, so I took it off and had a quick nap. But when I came to, it was gone.
You could
It's
take a nap right
really
there, what?
important to me, so your help would mean the world. I'll wait here for your return.
Don't worry, we'll be back in no time.
Okay. Start of the quest and we're looking for some dude's hat. Look for the hat near the lift. Okay. Down there? Down there. Who needs to take the lift down when you can just
Paimon
jump?
doesn't see anything here. Let's go somewhere else.
Let's go somewhere else, she says. Okay. Oop. Investigate.
Just where is that thing? Oh, this is taking longer than Paimon thought.
Imagine. Okay. Here. Check the water surface.
Nothing in the water either. Paimon thought it might have gotten blown in. Oh, we've looked everywhere and still not seen anything that looks like a hat.
Let's turn back. We can't scour the entire fortress. We can just buy him a hat. It's fine. I'm rich anyway. Sure.
That's a good idea. If he's just looking to cover his head, then it shouldn't matter what kind of hat he's wearing. Why don't we check out the rag and bone shop? If memory serves, they got all kinds of stuff in there.
You sure get fired up quick when it comes to shopping. I'm only paying for the hat.
Huh? How did you know what Paimon was thinking?
Because we've been traveling for 3 years.
Oh, this is bad. Nothing gets past you nowadays.
Yeah, because we've been traveling for 3
Either way,
years.
Let's go check it out first.
Go to the rag and bone shop. Where's the rag and bone shop?
Time to go. Time to go.
Oh, what is that? Is this like a punching machine? Can I hit it? Oh! Oh! Oh!
Brings a smile to
Credit coupon! Wait, give me something else, give me more. I've been wondering how to get this stuff.
Paimon doesn't remember you being the boss.
I'm just standing in for Mr. Alvar while he's off restocking the shop. Now, just wait a sec. A blonde foreigner, dressed all in white, accompanied by a glaze-covered flying chunk of gingerbread.
Oh, what?
Oh, you must be the legendary traveler.
What?
Our companion Paimon.
A foreigner clad in white. Oh, there is a white scarf and a cape. Gingerbread. You know what? The gingerbread should make sense. Yeah, sure. But clad in what? Okay.
No. Well,
The only white thing is the scarf and cape.
Paimon's the traveler's treasured companion, sure, but she's not some flying chunk of gingerbread.
You sure about that, emergency food?
Sorry, I never thought I'd get the chance to see you with my own eyes, so got a bit ahead of myself. I hope you find it in your magnanimous hearts to forgive my discourtesy. I'm just a nobody, after all.
There's no need to put yourself down like that. Paimon's just venting.
Why, your heroic actions at Aeneas have long made their way to the fortress of Meripede. We heard that you were personally received by His Grace when you made your way down here, you know. Ah, you were the envy of all. And you're one of His Grace's favorite people, so of course, everyone wants to be introduced to you.
Ah, so it's because of him. And here I thought I made it as a hero. Shame.
Well, I'd figure you'd appreciate honesty over flattery. After all, I also only joined up here because I'd heard Mr. Alvar was a good friend of the Duke. And though I've only caught scant sight of His Grace since then, as fate would have it, I've become fast friends with Mr. Alvar himself. I mean, we've all got agendas, but rather than trying to force something to be true, it's often better to just go with the flow.
Oh, so now you're trying to kiss up to us.
Well, I did mean it when I called you legends, and it is indeed an honor to meet the two of you. Oh, enough of that. Is there something you're looking for?
A man's hat.
No problem. Anything else?
Nope, just the hat.
Hey, feel free to check out anything you want. The credit coupon costs are on me.
Oh my god, so we're getting stuff for free?
That's, you don't have to be so nice.
Well, it's not like I'm getting paid to watch this shop. Instead of more coupons, Mr. Alvar usually lets me just take my pick of our goods. Life's been pretty good recently, so I might as well just waive your bill. Never hurts to make some friends.
So, would you like to, pay for my bills? If you put it that way.
Paimon will take a look.
I guess we got some free shit, let's go.
Are you sure you don't want more? These opportunities don't come by every day, you know.
It's alright, two will do.
Never thought you'd turn down a chance of freeload, dude.
It just doesn't feel the same if the owner's offering everything to you for free.
Yeah, we could have just taken the entire shop.
We can't do that right now. We can discuss Paimonology later.
Paimonology?
Paimon must still be waiting for us. Thank you so much. We'll be off then.
No problem, and thank you for your patronage. I'd appreciate it if you could put in a nice word for our establishment the next time you speak to His Grace.
Ah, so that's
It's a
why you
real
did it.
sneaky way of getting good reviews. We've been gone a while. Paimon hopes that guy in the box hasn't passed out from lack of air.
Ooh, that would be a bit unfortunate, huh?
You can come out now. We found your hat.
Well, like we bought a hat.
Oh, Archon, you just saved my life. Just one sec.
Wait, so you're not actually bald? You've got such a full head of hair, too!
What?
I mean, I told you that there had been a misunderstanding. This has nothing to do with my hair.
What? What?
Wait, this isn't my hat.
Well, we got you a new one. We tried really hard to look for your hat, but no dice.
To be precise, someone else gave it to us.
Ah, I see. Thank you so much. I'm really grateful, but unfortunately, there's just something special about my hat.
Does it have some kind of sentimental value?
Sorry, I can't explain at the moment. Time's tight as well, so I suppose I'll keep looking for a while.
If
Okay,
you're looking
buddy.
for a hat,
Hey,
I just
Mr.
picked one up
Wriothesley.
over here. Is it yours?
Your Grace!
Oh, hey, Wriothesley. It's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Well, it's a slow day today, so I decided to go for a little stroll. Even if your workspace isn't cramped, it's still good to get some air. I'll say I'm not at all surprised to find the two of you here. You never could turn down someone's request for help.
It's what good adventurers do, after all.
Is that so? Maybe I should consider asking the Adventurers Guild to open a branch here. As I recall, these hats are very important to members of the Beret Society. Best you avoid misplacing it again.
Ah.
You might not have the same luck next time.
Understood. Thank you so much, Your Grace. Then I'll be off. I'll get going now.
So awkward. Me too, buddy.
What a strange guy. Why did he care so much about his hat? Oh, and has he done something wrong? When he saw you, it was as if he'd seen a ghost.
Oh, not at all. In fact, members of the Beret Society are model prisoners. They work hard and never get into trouble. They've saved me a lot of work, in fact. As for him, I'd guess he's just more of an introvert. It's not unusual for the more shy prisoners to freak out when I show up unannounced.
Makes
Huh?
sense.
Shy? There are prisoners who are afraid to talk to people?
Paimon. Paimon. Have you met me? Paimon!
Prisoners are still people, after all. There are as many crimes and motives as there are stars in the sky. The idea of the criminal as a selfish, heartless brute is just a stereotype. Such labels could never capture the complexity of even a single individual
Yep,
person.
Paimon.
What kind of a person a prisoner may be and why they've committed a crime, we'd never know these things if they don't share their story with us.
Huh. You've got a point. Anyway, it's all good as long as it makes sense to you.
What's this Beret Society? There are people here who enjoy working? No way!
Although most of the societies here will just turn individual brawls into mass ones, the Beret Society does appear to be an exception, and it's instead trying to experiment with some novel and interesting things. If you have some time, why don't we grab something at the Coupon Cafeteria? It'll give us time to catch up, too. And if you're still interested in the Berets after that, I can take you to their usual gathering place as well.
Heck yeah.
Paimon's not the biggest fan of that cafeteria, but if we're gonna catch up...
Let's go then.
All right then, please follow me.
Heck yeah. Hanging out with our guy Wriothesley, going to the cafeteria to catch up on life. Dun 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 dun.
Welcome, Your Grace, and the Traveler. Would you like 3 orders of today's welfare meal?
Please let it be good, please let it be good.
Unfortunately, we weren't informed of your visit in advance, so we didn't prepare any super deluxe welfare meals today.
Damn.
I'll pass on the food then. What about you?
I'm not hungry.
Then Paimon will also pass.
That's a lie, I didn't eat breakfast today.
Something better.
What a pity. It would seem that none of us can properly appreciate your skills, Walsey.
Then I must beg Your Grace to find me some more ingredients, so I can come up with some more welfare meal recipes. If you're not in the mood to eat, I can get you some drinks. We just got some great shipments in from above.
Yes, please? Huh. Paimon didn't know you could get non-welfare stuff at this place.
It's not for everyone. Think of it as a special treat for VIPs.
Oh, heck.
Oh, now that's what Paimon likes to hear. In that case, 2 bottles of the drink for Paimon, please.
Do you even know what it is,
2
Paimon?
bottles coming right up.
After a while, Wolsey brings out the drinks for everyone.
Our first meeting took place on short notice, and we were both swamped by everything that happened after, so there was no time for more casual chit-chat. I'm actually quite fond of stories, you know. Of course, the others have already told me a lot about your deeds in Fontaine, but I'd love to hear it straight from the source.
Makes
Whoa,
sense.
that'd be quite the long story.
We fought tooth and nail for the sake of justice. I'm still trying to learn more about Fontaine. To be honest, really wasn't that involved with a lot of it. No, 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 no. Not a traveler. We gotta sound heroic here. We fought tooth and nail for the sake of justice.
Impressive. Not all who possess the courage to risk their life for their ideals also have the strength to make it out unscathed. Had you not possessed these remarkable qualities, I probably wouldn't have had the chance to make your acquaintance in the first place.
Paimon gets the sense that you're trying to flatter us. That guy we talked to earlier was obviously trying to get us to put in a good word for him, but you're the Duke, right? Why would you need to get on our good side?
Well, after all, you
'Cause
did
we're
help
the
the fortress
traveler.
and I maintain our autonomy. Is it so strange that I would want to give a few words of praise out of genuine admiration?
It's not weird at all. Just a little bit. It's because you didn't ever talk about yourself. I don't.
So this is a matter of trust. Which is unfortunate, since I don't have nearly as interesting of a story to offer about myself. I was convicted and sent here at an early age. I only became the top dog after spending a long time figuring out its inner workings. Power and control come in many forms. Some fair and ethical, others less so. And since we're all sinners here, the victor calls the shots, no matter how they manage to get to the top. So, what do you think? Didn't put you much more at ease, now did it?
Kinda. You're really different from most of the people we've met so far.
Yeah.
I'm perfectly aware of that too, but even so, that doesn't make me think any less of you. I would very much like to maintain friendly relations with you two.
Oh. That's how I feel as well. I must thank you for your generosity. Nope, no, not the butt.
Your Grace, after following your instructions, we were able to find a box of undeclared contraband in the latest shipment of
Contraband?
cargo. They were extremely well hidden, and we've confirmed that the senders have been using this method to smuggle goods for a while. We're trying to trace the goods to their source.
Got it. Leave the box here and contact me immediately if you make any progress. You're dismissed.
Yes, Your Grace.
Sorry, I'd almost completely forgotten about this.
She mentioned something about contraband. Are they like dangerous goods?
Not necessarily. The term is just applied to things people want to bring in on the sly. Many people here are experts at pulling rabbits out of the most ordinary hats. So we have to examine everything carefully. Now,
Everyone's
what do
magicians
we have
around here.
It's more or less what I expected.
Whoa, this is certainly a box of curiosities. Mora, snacks, yarn, balls, ropes, mechanical parts, and even a gem. Wait, if you've confiscated this entire box, then does that mean all of this belongs to you now?
Yep. We can't just send them back up now, can we?
I'll take the ball of yarn.
But that's just insane profit. Traveler, why don't you become a duke as well?
And what about you, Paimon? Get that title. I put myself back in jail and climb to the top if I have to.
It's only been a couple minutes since we agreed to continue friendly relations with each other, and you're already planning to overthrow me?
Yes.
Jokes aside, I didn't know you'd be so interested in this box. How about this then? You can pick anything you want from it. Consider it a gift from me.
I want the ball of yarn.
Really? You'll let Paimon pick anything? No takebacks. Paimon will have you know that she's got a real good eye for treasure.
Really?
I never joke about things like this.
Alright, Paimon's gonna have a look.
I want the ball of yarn.
Paimon wants this one. This dark, sparkly gem. You just know it must be worth a ton of Mora.
Nah, fuck that. I want the ball of yarn. Paimon, why would you touch a suspicious rock?
Paimon doesn't want this gem anymore. Can Paimon pick something else instead?
Paimon, what's wrong? Are you feeling unwell?
There's something weird about this gem. Paimon remembered a lot of bad things when she picked it up.
Interesting.
Paimon couldn't even tune them out. It's as if the gem was just drawing them out of Paimon's brain. It was super spooky.
Is that so? Let me give it a try. Paimon's right. I too experienced some unpleasant flashbacks.
Really? Let me try.
Are you sure? I wouldn't exactly call it fun.
What? Looking into my dark past? That's a lot of fun. I want to make sure I know exactly what you saw. My constitution is a bit different from everyone else's. That is true.
Fair enough. Go ahead. I don't think it'll have a permanent effect.
Hopefully. What will we see? Oh! Oh! Oh. Oh, that quest.
Are you okay,
Oh.
Traveler? You also saw something, right?
Yeah, it's just as you said. I relived some rather unforgettable memories.
I'll take this
That
gem then
Archon
and run a
quest.
thorough investigation on
Oh
its
my god,
properties.
that Archon quest, dude.
Paimon, feel free to
It
pick
was so
something else.
dark.
Then, actually, never mind. Paimon's gonna pass. Paimon was thinking about one of the snacks, but who knows if it'll also make Paimon sick.
Then let's take the yarn! I want the ball of yarn! An astute decision. It doesn't hurt to be careful.
You do have a point. In that case, we should destroy the entire box and all of its contents. Seems like we're almost
but the
done with our
yarn.
drinks too. Let's go check out the society's gathering place then.
But I want
I
the
can
yarn.
introduce you, and we can also continue our conversation while we're at it.
Wait, are you this free every day or something?
Just noticed? I wasn't exactly busy the first time we met either.
Bruh. Don't you got like paperwork to do, buddy? Look at all them hats.
We are honored by your visit, Your Grace. All of us at the Society have been waiting for your arrival.
They have?
Are these your two guests?
Yeah.
Mhm. Let me introduce you to them. Traveler, this is Dugier, the head of the Beret Society. This is their gathering place.
Mm.
Members can find all sorts of drinks and snacks here, as well as a large variety of books and other resources. Every once in a while, the Society will also host activities and seminars, which are always well attended.
You flatter me, Your Grace. All we did was set up an organization in the same way as you would in the world above. It's so easy to feel lonely and helpless when you arrive here for the first time. I remember that feeling all too well. None of us knew anything about this place then, after all. But that's when the thought came to me. If we could help everyone turn over a new leaf, they would no longer have to lead such gloomy existences.
But my existence
Thus,
is always gloomy.
it was with your help that I founded the Beret Society.
Oh, so you were also involved with this, Wriothesley?
My part in this was minimal. All I did was follow procedure and rubber stamp the application. I'm
That's
sure
still
you
a
have
big
very
part of
good
it.
sense of what this place is about by now. As you know, not everyone takes their sentence seriously. For some, this is just another place where they can eat, breathe, and sleep. But the Society is a great place for those who wish to turn things around.
Exactly right. Here, we keep an eye on each other and remind each other of our goals. Everyone can focus on rehabilitating our mental states and even make many new friends. Our operations are entirely funded by members' donated goods and credit coupons. Same for the things you can see here.
Who knew you could find such a place in the Fortress of Mirapede?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, right, and what's the deal with the hats?
Yeah. What's the deal with the hats?
There's nothing deep about it. I just felt like we needed some kind of visible identifier.
Ah.
If our members felt joy and pride from being a part of this group, then the hats would become a point of pride for them as well. And when we're together, we will feel a sense of community from seeing everyone's hats. Optimism,
Symbolism, I see.
community, hard work, and a desire for a new life. I hope this hat will show everyone everything we have been working towards.
Symbolism. Got it.
In other words, that hat has come to represent something like a model citizen, which also helps them recruit new members.
Ooh.
Once again, you are exactly right, Your Grace. That's a part of our goal as well. Let's take a little old seat over here. There's no need for us to stand.
But
I'll
what if
ask
I
the
like
members to get
standing?
us some drinks. Please wait here just one moment.
But we just straight
Oh,
okay.
Feel free to look around too if you want to learn more about us.
So this meeting was planned all along. He said he had been waiting for a while.
Oh, right. What happened to your slow day, Wriothesley?
Yeah.
Huh. Seems like I shouldn't underestimate an adventurer's keen sense of observation. I'll bear that in mind the next time I need to do something low-key. Kidding, of course. We're just discussing some small matters. It shouldn't take long. We've also already gone over the organization's vision. Instead of listening to me try to explain some more, maybe it'd be better if you took a look around for yourself.
Okay.
Why does Paimon feel like he didn't answer the question at all? Well, we're already here, aren't we?
Mans doesn't really directly answer his questions, Paimon. We should know this by now. Yeah, might as well take a look.
They're supposed to be like the model prisoners, right? So this is what their spot looks like.
Alright. I don't know how to pronounce your name. You. With the hat.
Welcome to our gathering place. Is there anything you'd like me to explain to you?
Oh, it's okay. We're just taking a look around.
You sound a bit like a melusine guide. You sound a bit like a salesperson in a shop.
Well, that's not a bad comparison. It is my job to explain our amenities and benefits to our latest members. I'm sure Mr. Dugier has already explained some of it, but allow me to fill you in some more. Besides this space, which our members use to rest and relax, we also have an entertainment room, a fitness room, and a self-study room. These rooms are open to all of our members. We want everyone to be able to use their free time to the fullest.
Wow, that's pretty cool. Do you have a restaurant too? If you did, you also wouldn't have to eat at the big cafeteria anymore.
Unfortunately, we don't.
Dang.
For matters like that, we still have to rely on His Grace.
Oof.
We started a collaboration with the cafeteria a while back, though, so they'll let us borrow their kitchen to do some simple research into recipes and cooking.
Makes sense. You've really thought of everything.
Yeah, Paimon can definitely see how it'd be easier to live your life if you had all this support.
Yep, and that's exactly why Mr. Dugier founded the society. We all think we made the correct choice to join him.
Nice. Okay. You. With the hat. Oh. There's a good variety of books here, and it also looks like the selection is regular. Members' diary is also displayed amongst the books, as it was probably included for recruitment purposes. You with the hat.
Hey, what are you doing over here?
Oh, hello. You are guests of the Duke, are you not? I'm organizing the bookshelves. Want to take a look?
Any new books I
We've
don't
got
have
some
already?
classics, as well as a few books that the members published themselves.
There are writers in the society? There's everything in the society.
Yeah, most of them are writing diaries or autobiographies on their time in the organization. Some quit drinking. Some learned to tailor. Some became real good at calligraphy. And even
Congrats
I
on the
learned to use
first
a camera.
model. Welcome in. I hope you're well
We
today.
find it kind of funny.
This
You
good?
see,
Yeah.
while we managed to stay above
I'm
ground,
finally
none
starting
of us
this
would
quest.
have ever had the time to learn any of those skills.
Ah, it's because you all have a lot more free time now.
Not only that, but we've also now
Have
got
fun.
the mental
I'm
space to
having a
think
lot of
about
fun
taking
because
on
it's
new
Mr.
things.
Wriothesley,
Before we came
the
here,
man of Riz
we were
himself.
constantly exhausted just trying to live. With how the Duke and Mr. Dugier have organized our lives down here, though, all we need to do is think about the things that we want to do. You never know what you may be good at until you give it a try. And while you're here,
What's with that
no
face?
matter what you do, you won't get judged for it. After all, there's no need to conform to societal expectations when you're already in jail.
So this is something like a safe space.
Yeah, safe
Yeah,
space.
that's exactly right. After all, not everyone is good at fighting or have the physical strength to do hard labor. The society is exactly what some of us
Ayo,
need.
what's up, Drake? Welcome
And
in. I
that's
hope
it.
you're well
I just
today.
finished organizing this shelf as well, so feel free to check it out if you want. Just remember to put the books back after you're done.
But
Don't worry.
okay,
we
so
will.
can we like collect the books? Can I add them to the archives? Like, I want to collect more books. Come on, I want more books. Please, let me collect more books. I want to collect more books. There's a good variety of books here, and it also looks like the selection is regularly updated. If nothing else, one can definitely find something here with which to pass the time. How you doing today, Bluey? I'm doing well. I got a surprisingly like good sleep last night, cause yesterday I went out with my family and all that stuff. We got some good stuff to eat, and yeah. I usually get really tired after a day out, so I got some pretty good sleep last night. But I still woke up tired anyway. Oh well.
Hey, you there, newbie.
Hello? Are you talking to Paimon?
Yep, I'm talking to you. Now,
Uh-huh.
why don't you follow my lead and take a deep breath before letting everything out like this?
Why?
Ha!
Why? That was really loud.
That's how I pump myself up every day. A lot of my friends have found it super useful too.
Ah.
With one shout, you can release all the fatigue, resentment, and unpleasantness from your lungs and return to the day with all the optimism in the world. Why
I
don't you
see.
also give it a try, huh? I promise that it'll work.
Yeah, but if I do that, my neighbors would be concerned.
Feeling shy? That's alright. As long as you remember this trick, it'll come in handy one day. Just remember to take a deep breath and let it all out if you find yourself at your wit's end.
Okay. Thanks for the life tip, buddy.
Alright, we've talked to everybody. It sure sounds like
I don't feel like seeing too much stream, so I'm gonna bite you for a little bit before taking my leave. Well, I appreciate you stopping in. And I do hope that you're gonna have a wonderful day today.
Like they're starting to wrap up their conversation as well. Let's go over to them.
Of course, Your Grace. I will attend to those matters right away.
Okay,
Attend to
then I
what
don't have
matters,
anything else to-
sir?
Oh, you're back.
What do you have up your
What'd you
sleeve,
think about this place?
Dougier?
Now, note
Dougier?
that your opinion will also affect my review
forgot
of
what the
Dougier
spelling
and the
is already.
society as a whole.
Wait, I didn't know they were also a part of the evaluation process.
We're-
It's all right
We're part
with
of
me,
the
though.
evaluation process?
I'm
Wait,
pretty
since when?
confident about our growth and activities.
Paimon thinks it's pretty good. Don't think anyone expected you to get a society going here
Thank
of
you
all
for the head
places.
pats. Same here. Seems alright on the surface.
Yeah, you're right. By themselves, our resources probably don't feel like much.
The prisoners here all have very different personalities and psychological needs. Our needs are like violent beasts. If we can't face them properly, they'll grow restless and enraged, causing pain and conflict. But if we can placate them, they lose their fangs, and they can even be converted into fuel for far nobler pursuits. Which is why, in my opinion, learning to reconcile with oneself is the first step on the path to redemption.
You've hit the nail on the head, Your Grace. Before I founded the society, I had met too many people who could not come to terms with themselves.
So
And
this
I'm
is
sure that a
basically
part of your
therapy.
support is rooted
Okay.
in your desire to help those people find their way.
And Paimon thought everyone was enjoying life just fine, working and fighting.
Of course, that lifestyle is more than enough for some people in the fortress. For others, though, they would just be useless distractions.
Speaking of fighting, I'm not sure if you knew this, but even His Grace sometimes fights in the ring.
I mean, I
What?
figured from his
You
character
fighting around
trailer.
here? Wearing those high-tech boxing gloves of yours?
Oh, I almost never need them.
Oh, damn. Almost never, you say. So, instead... Oh, hey, it's you! Wait, come back!
Isn't that the guy who lost his hat? Did you come here to relax too?
What's with the... What?
What's wrong?
What?
Did you forget about us already?
What happened?
Are you feeling all right? You are looking a little pale.
No, I'm fine. Thank you for helping me get my hat back.
Sir, if you need help, please blink twice.
I'm sorry, but I've got to go.
He's still as weird as before. Paimon's kind of used to it by now, though.
Dugier, do you know what's up with him?
I'm also not too sure about that. As far as I recall, he's always been a little strange, but I'll check up on him later. After all, it's my responsibility as the leader to make sure that no one falls through the cracks.
We'll leave him to you then. Where were we before we got sidetracked?
I'll be honest, somehow I'm suspecting this guy of something. He seems a bit suspicious to me. I don't know why. I just feel it. Something about useless distractions. Something about boxing gloves.
Oh, right, about that. You might have thought that I was joking, but in a place like that, everyone will use everything in their power to win. And when emotions run high, things often spiral out of control. That would be when I need to pull out my gloves to maintain order. Sometimes you might need more than just gloves as well.
Okay, I'll unshrimp myself.
This pair of handcuffs has also come in handy quite a number of times. Oops.
Oops.
Oh, isn't that awful gem? You're still carrying it with you?
Yeah, I kept it on me because of its special qualities. It won't affect me as long as I don't let it come into contact with my skin.
I see.
Go on, you guys. Pick up the item for his grace, would you?
No. I can do it
Yes,
myself.
right away.
No, I'm pretty sure he could do it himself. You don't need to wait.
That gem shines with quite the dazzling light. I hope it hasn't been damaged. Your grace, please let me know if there's something
There's
wrong
something
with it
up
now.
with this society.
It still looks good to me. Say, Dugier, have you ever seen a gem like this?
Never, your grace. Don't think I've ever been rich enough to afford this kind of a thing.
I guess that's fair. We've already gone over most of the things that I wanted to talk about, so let's wrap up for the day. The Traveler also has some other plans, after all.
Yeah, we have other plans, yes.
Got it, your grace. Take care, everyone. I'll take you to the exit.
There's something off about this beret society, and I will get to the bottom of this.
Traveler, Paimon, it was an honor. I'm sure everyone would love it if you were to visit again. And that goes for you as well, your grace. We wish you all the best in your endeavors.
And same to you.
Paimon doesn't think we made any plans for the rest of the day. Why did you lie to him?
Because he's being awfully
Well,
suspicious.
What's your opinion of the society now that you've taken a look around their headquarters?
Something's fishy about them.
It's pretty chill. Weren't you complimenting them the entire time as
Seems a
well?
bit too chill.
Paimon doesn't remember exactly what you said, but wasn't it something along the lines of encouraging people to embrace their new lives with optimism? There's only one potential problem. If the society does too good a job managing and rehabilitating its members, you may be soon out of a job.
That is certainly a possibility. But at this point in time, they're still reducing my workload by managing and rehabilitating prisoners in my stead. I wanted to see just how much they've managed to accomplish, and also get a sense of Dugier's plans for the future. I arranged for a meeting out of curiosity, but then I noticed some faint hints of dissonance.
I see.
Dissonance?
I'm sure the Traveler has sensed it too.
It's a bit hard to put into words, but there's something off about that place. Oh, we're on the same page then.
As expected, you also picked up on it. The whole truth is a bit complicated, so I'll explain everything to you later. I can tell you right now, though, that this was an unexpected turn of events. I had hoped to take care of it in secret, but now confrontation may no longer be avoidable. It's hard to
Confrontation.
predict what will happen next.
You've completely lost Paimon.
Why don't you take this opportunity to check back on the gathering place? Just tell them you left something of yours there by accident. If my hypothesis is correct, Dugier should already have left.
Oh.
And with his watchful eye removed, you may well get a very different reception from the members.
Oh, so
Can't you just tell us exactly what
was
to
I
expect?
right to suspect Dugier?
I'm just following the most popular playbook in Fontaine. Investigate, obtain evidence, and then use the truth to render judgment. It's been so long since I got to watch a performance at Opera Epiclese that I've even begun to miss it.
I'll trust you for now. I'll take this as another one of your jokes. Okay.
I'll explain everything to you later, but right now we need to seize this opportunity. Find out what you can from them now while they're all in one
Icy
place.
sparkles.
We might not get another chance like this anytime soon.
Heck yeah. What's up, Wriothesley?
Then what are you gonna do?
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
Good question. What should I do? Maybe I'll drop by the ring and sign myself up for a fight.
Bruh.
Wait, so you're really just gonna make us work while you slack off?
Classic. Oh, he's just going to... So we're right on the money. We're gonna do all the work. And you get to fight. Bruh.
Good question.
Okay. Bruh. Come on, dude.
Time to go.
Ooh. Sacrifice material. What this? Oh! 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 Wonder why Wriothesley looks like a doggo? I mean... Yeah, I could see it. He does have a little wolfy thing on the whatever the heck that is on his outfit, yeah. Guess you could say he's the top dog around here. Supposed to represent Cerberus? Okay, that makes sense.
It's just as Wriothesley
Oh,
said.
so that's why
Seems
his
like Dugier
constellation
no
is like the
longer here.
something
You
something.
felt there
Yeah.
was something off about this place, right? So let's see if we can feel something out. Paimon will do her best to help.
I also don't know where to start. Let's see if we can strike up a conversation. I have to make the first move in a conversation. No, no.
Wait, you guys are...
We're really sorry. We just realized that we lost something, and we figured we might have left it here by accident. We'll be on our way as soon as we find it.
You're very convincing,
Oh,
Paimon.
okay.
Did anyone see a glass bottle by any chance? Why are they silent? Something is up. It was about the size of my hand. I was using it to store some spice powder.
It's okay. There's no need to be nervous. It's not like we lost a whole bag of more or anything. We'll just look for it ourselves if none of you caught a glimpse of it. We're not gonna tell Wriothesley anything, don't worry.
I'll go find Mr. Dugier.
No.
No need. We're just looking for something. Why does he have to know?
This is incredibly suspicious. Feels like they're all terrified of something. What is up with them?
We can look around for it, yeah?
Talk to the members of the Beret Society again. Okay, I'll start with you, with the hat.
Are you still organizing the bookshelves?
Yeah, and... I'm sorry. But you can't check out the books right now.
Oh, why not?
We weren't thinking about that to begin with, but weren't you super friendly just a moment ago?
Sorry.
Oh, damn. They're anxious.
Hello? Anyone home?
Hello? How can I help you?
Can you give us that rundown again?
The Beret Society offers a variety of resources and benefits to its members, and, I mean, you've already heard my spiel. I don't know anything beyond what I've already told you.
You don't
Interesting.
know anything?
Sorry, that's not what I meant. It's just... There's nothing more I can tell you.
Interesting. Alright, Mr. Dugier, what is up with you, sir? I have high
Hey, big
suspicions
guy.
on this leader of theirs.
What do you want?
Isn't this how you greeted us earlier? Take a deep breath and let it all out.
Oh yeah, that's right. You sure are a fast learner.
Where did your optimism go?
I ate something earlier, so I'm falling into a bit of a food coma, and I mean, not everyone can be super upbeat all the time, right? You're looking for something, you said? I didn't see it, but it should be somewhere nearby.
Dang.
Okay, Paimon sees what you meant now. Seems like they really don't want to talk to us, so let's just head back.
So, Wriothesley, I think
Oh,
Dugier is a bit
How are things
suspicious.
at their headquarters?
It was as if they had all turned into completely different people.
They all clammed up. They were all acting super scared.
That would prove my suspicions. The dissonance I mentioned earlier was precisely that fleeting moment of fear behind the cheerful facade.
Like that one guy we found hiding in the box.
Right. He was acting super scared too when we saw him at the gathering place. Actually, hasn't he just been acting super paranoid since we first met?
And that's precisely why I took his hat.
Oh!
Oh, so the one who started it all was... It was you all along!
It's because I wanted to figure out what's really going on. I don't believe any of Dugier's talk about unstable mental states.
How long have you been investigating this?
Not too long. Dugier made very elaborate preparations for my visit. But I don't know. It almost feels like the performance was too elaborate.
Okay, but if you think something's wrong, why don't you just take the whole society into custody? Aren't you the Duke? You can do whatever you want in this place.
Well, maybe you're actually a better fit for the position than I am. Just give me the word and I'll hand you the cuffs. In all seriousness, however, cuffs and the like should be used sparingly. They're mostly for show. Everything I do is on display. The way people see me act determines the kind of world I can create down here. And I've always striven to appear fair and reasonable to the people.
That sounds a bit deep. Paimon's not sure she got all of it.
Paimon, you're in a Genshin game. Everything's gonna get deep. Duke's actions will set the tone. The Duke's values will be emulated by the people.
Yeah, you've hit the nail on the head. I have to lead by example if I want to maintain expectations of justice and order. And that's why, even though Dugier had already let a few things slip, I didn't want to turn on him without irrefutable evidence.
Alright, so you're saying Dugier has figured out some way to control the members of his society. And even though the members are acting all optimistic and motivated, it's all just a show.
Okay. I doubt it's that simple. I feel like they're still missing something.
Indeed. He certainly seems to be using some coercive methods to turn his members into the most upbeat and motivated group of people you've ever seen. And that won't turn out well in the long run. I have some faith, though, that some of the members understood the hint I gave during our visit.
You were
The
giving
line has been
hints?
set, and it's quite likely that a fish will bite.
Fish? Bite?
Is it Dugier?
Let's give them some time. My guards will need it to finish their investigation, too. You can find me in my office when the time comes.
Hey, don't just leave before you've explained everything to Paimon! Hey!
Let him have his dramatic moment, Paimon. Let him walk away dramatically. Alright. Wait until nighttime, 1824.
It's finally evening. Wriothesley's probably wrapped up his
Yeah, I'm gonna cut you off, Paimon. Sorry. I'm sorry, Paimon.
Paimon has no idea what that guy's thinking. Let's just go find him and ask him what he's really up to.
Yeah. Enter the office. Hmm. Mr. Wriothesley, it's time. Ow.
Oh, here you are. Did you manage to land a lucky pull on the welfare meals tonight?
Let's just get straight to the point. Has anything else happened with the society?
Patience, Paimon. Even as the situation continues to brew, we still need to make sense of what we learned so far and go over any sticking points. I'm actually still thinking about the first thing that came to my mind when I noticed something amiss. Namely, why didn't anyone come to me about it?
Interesting.
Oh, that's a good point. Could whatever they're afraid of be so powerful that even you won't be able to do anything about it?
Impossible.
But even if such a thing existed, how could they be so sure without checking with me first? It'd be one thing if it was just one or two people, but it seems like everyone's convinced that I won't be able to help. Which leads me to
That's
believe that it's
interesting.
more likely that they think I just wouldn't care to help them.
Hi Sonic, welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. Because you instigated Dugier in the first place? Because you've been working with Dugier all along?
Yes, something like
Booba?
that.
Yeah, look at that
Dugier must
Booba,
have told
man.
them something to make them think I won't take
Genshin
their
really
side.
has
So
improved
it
in their
became
models.
imperative for me to refute that and prove
Like,
my true
damn,
stance.
look at that.
Of course, I had originally planned to do this in a more covert way, but I had to improvise when you identified the guy who'd lost his hat with everyone present. There was no way to keep our investigation a secret after that.
Damn.
That makes sense. Wait, then does that mean it was all Paimon's fault?
Yes. Now that you mention
The
it.
last thing that guy wanted was for Dugier to find out that he'd lost it. He would have never brought the matter up on his own. But now, not only has Dugier found out that he'd lost his hat, he's also realized that we were the ones who found it. That likely set his
Take me
internal
back to the days
alarms
of
off
PS2
all
Jack
at
and Daxter.
once.
Please give me a triangle Booba. The hat's supposed to be hiding something. What's in those hats?
Yes, that's the conclusion I came to as well. It's the only thing that could explain the fear. If we didn't act right then and there, Dugier would probably come up with some other way to hide the truth, and we'd be back to square one.
Oh, that would be
So
unfortunate.
after giving the matter some thought, I tossed that black gem onto the ground.
So that was on
I
purpose.
must say, I was pretty satisfied with the results.
Oh?
So you did that on purpose?
Yes, that's right. Of course, that box was discovered as part of our investigation of the Society from the very beginning. I had no way to know if any of the members had actually seen the gem before, but since I had to do something, I decided to gamble.
Of course he's gambling in a gamble game. Okay. So that's the hint you were talking about earlier.
Right. And I said back there that I had no idea what the gem represented. That should have been enough to let people know that it's still early days for my investigation. And since I was traveling with you, heroes who have never turned a blind eye to evil and injustice, they would also understand that we're here to help, rather than to tolerate or uphold
Thank you
the
for
status
the health
quo.
redeems, and I have to talk like Paimon for 5 minutes. Alrighty. I forgot my water bottle. Hold up. What? I got a points. That's unfortunate. Anyway, thanks for the health redeems. I'm hydrating and stretching and unshrimping and So that's why you wanted us to come along.
My apologies. There was no time and quite a lot to explain, so I figured it might be easier to just let you see a few things for yourselves. But I can assure you that I've now told you everything there is to know. Of course, you're under no obligation, but I would really appreciate it if you could continue to lend me your support and help me figure out the true secret behind the Society. Would you be willing to lend me your support?
I'll do anything for you, Wriothesley.
But Paimon's still mad at you.
I'm not. I don't know what you're on about, Paimon, but I completely trust this guy. Sure, if you need help, if all you need is some help planning, sure, if I just need to fight them off.
You have my thanks. Now, there are still 2 outstanding matters in our investigation. The first is the secret of the hats. I've examined one before, There was nothing suspicious about the item itself. The other is the
What?
true purpose of the black gem. I haven't been able to get anything out of anyone with actual knowledge of it. It's my hope that a brave
Off
fish
I
will take my
go.
bait.
Alright,
and
Drake, thanks
venture
for
outside
stopping
of that
by. Hope you
dark
have
and
a
murky
wonderful
pool.
day.
I'll put some music on while we wait.
Musica. Damn it, Racing, what do you want to look like that too? He's so hot! Anyway. I'm normal. I'm normal. We spent some time waiting in Wriothesley's office.
Excuse me, Your Grace, but may I come in? I'm afraid that someone's been following me.
Please,
Oh?
do.
Stalker? That transition, though. Who is you? I've never seen you before.
I apologize for my lack of composure. These two are the guests that came with you to our gathering place, correct?
Saying he's so hot in that voice is dangerous? Really? You know us?
Yes, my lover Fasol told me all about you.
He has a lover?
Yes, Your Grace. He's in great danger right now.
Slow down, take a deep breath, and start from the top. What happened at the society?
I'm sorry, Your Grace. I will try. I think I should start from when you saw Fasol last.
You mean when we saw him at the gathering?
You'll sound like a fangirl. Well, I mean,
Yes, he fled
I am.
immediately. But many members are hot on his heels.
Hi, Travel. Come in. I hope you're well
Thankfully, he still managed to
today.
meet up with me and explain everything that had happened.
Girl, shut
Now that he's lost Dugier's trust, what awaits him is agonizing censure.
Censure?
Censure.
Censure is Dugier's method of establishing control, as well as the thing we all fear the most.
What?
Rather than listening to me explain what it is, Your Grace, please, just let me show it to you.
How are
Every
you?
secret may be found within.
I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. I hope you're well as well. Fish
Here
Island.
you are. I was wondering where you had run off to. in
It's
such a
Dugier.
hurry. Please
He's a
excuse
douche.
us, Your Grace. It was never our intention to disturb you like this. You see, Avisa's mental state has been rather unstable ever since she arrived at the fortress.
No. I think you're the one who's making her mental state unstable, dude.
She rambles often, has hallucinations. It
Practicing
may
the
be best
covers?
to dismiss
Oh,
her
heck.
babbling as random
Nice.
gibberish.
I don't recall hearing enough.
Oh, thank God that
I'm
5
looking for
minutes is
missing
over.
from the clan.
Oh, my apologies. I merely did not wish for your grace to be alarmed. Had I not been so focused on recovering her,
Aw.
I would have followed all the rules of etiquette to the letter. So please, forgive my discourtesy.
He was awfully suspicious. He even sounds suspicious right now.
Like, we'd believe you.
Was it really that bad? I don't know. We know exactly what you're thinking. You've got some nerve showing your face here. Indeed, like we'd believe you.
Please, there's no need to be upset. It's only natural to want to side with the poor sick girl, but I know his grace to be a reasonable man.
Well then, what if the reasonable man wants to hear the lunatic out?
Uh-huh.
That would be perfectly fine with me. Oh, and
Go
just so
work
you
on
know,
physics.
we've also found
Ew,
the missing
physics.
Mr.
Good
Fasol.
luck with that. Don't
I
die.
have no idea why he was so upset about losing his hat, really. Thankfully, he has already returned to his senses. We've brought him back to our place, so there's no need to worry.
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry, Your Grace. I don't have anything more to say.
This is what you're afraid of, correct? You can tell me everything. I'll do all I can for you.
I I've never seen that thing in my life.
You can do it, Avis.
Your Grace, I don't think there's anything else she would like to say. Pressuring her will not get you anywhere.
No, it's because you're here. Get out.
It's all right, Avis. As long as you tell me what it is that you're terrified of, no matter what it is, it will no longer be able to hurt you. I swear this on my name and honor as the Duke.
Yes, trust the
Your
hot
Grace-
man.
Forget it. I'll keep my mouth shut. I've already said everything I could say about the matter.
I'm sorry, Your Grace, but I really don't have anything more to say. Please, don't press me further.
But why?
In that case, Avis and I will be off. Once again, please accept my apologies for disturbing your peaceful evening, Your Grace.
Miss Avis, please show me your head. That is an order.
Oh. What do you see?
There's nothing there.
Your Grace, I know you have long tired of my words, but please believe me when I say you've merely let your worries get to your head. The Society has never caused trouble for you or any of the guards of the fortress. We've spent all of our time working hard and trying to lead better lives. Why are you doing everything in your power to prove our guilt? What's wrong with the current state of affairs? I'll do anything for you, as long as you give me the word. Why are you so intent on getting rid of someone who's been unfalteringly loyal?
Your
Because
words
you
bore
are
me.
suspicious.
You know the consequences if I find you to be lying.
Everything that I do for the Fortress of Meripede. But your Grace is welcome to visit us anytime to confirm the true intent of our activities. All right, Avis. Let's head back.
Just what's up with that guy? He makes Paimon really, really mad.
He also makes me really,
We
really
should've
mad.
shown him his place.
Sooner or later, all will pay the price for their arrogance. Oh, he must have been well prepared for
Oh,
this
she left
exact
the bow
scenario,
here.
or he wouldn't have dared to be so openly hostile. All the more reason for us to be patient. The entire society are his hostages. His subordinates would definitely react if he were taken into custody. And that's why he dared to bare his fangs right in front of me.
One thing's for sure, we won't let him get away with this. So now our biggest problem is...
The true secret of the society is neither on the hat nor on the members' heads. Dugier probably knew this from the very beginning, which is why he didn't panic. However, if we were to look at the rules, it would also seem like the head has to be the place where they're keeping all of their secrets.
Yeah, none of this makes sense to Paimon either. What are they trying to hide?
Oh! We're thinking now. Alright, let's put on our thinking caps and find out the secrets.
The hats are definitely being used to hide a secret. But there's nothing wrong with the hats themselves.
Avisa's head.
But if there's nothing on her head, why did Avis feel the need to remove her hat?
Interesting.
From the way Dugier acted, he must have known from the beginning that we wouldn't be able to find any evidence.
Alright, let's associate this with the beret. Oh. Where did Avis hide the secret? It has to be her lost hair clip.
I have an idea, but...
What a coincidence. So do I.
What is it? Tell Paimon about it!
Avis didn't take off her hat to draw attention to her head. She did it to remove her hair clip.
You mean this thing? So, she handed a key piece of evidence over to us without Dugier noticing.
Ooh.
That would mean that Avis didn't stay silent out of fear. She stayed silent because she'd already given us what we needed. Let me take a look.
Dang, Avis, you're the G. Wriothesley tinkers with the hair clip for a brief moment.
I managed to remove this from the hair clip. It's long, slender, and conical. It's hollow on the inside. and looks something like a cross between a nail and a thorn.
Oh, heck. Oh, heck.
Paimon's lost again.
Let's see. What if we do this?
Hey, what are you doing? Wait. Some kind of dark liquid is leaking out of the gem.
Oh!
And some of it has been absorbed by this thorny-looking thing.
The gem is used as a container for a type of liquid.
You've probably heard before that water is filled with the strongest emotions of humanity. With that in mind, this liquid is probably a highly concentrated solution of fear.
Oh, so that's why even touching it will make you remember unpleasant things.
So, with this infused thorn...
Dugier would be able to censure others. I can only imagine how it would feel to have this directly injected into your brain.
Oh, damn!
The moment it hits you would be like being flooded with all the terrors you've ever experienced in your life. Agony, desolation, and an overwhelming sense of despair. No wonder they're all so terrified of it.
So, was the hat meant to cover up their wounds?
That might not even be all. Let's go get them right away. We can't let Dugier escape with all of the evidence.
We can't let him get away with this! Is there anything I can loot in his office? Am I missing anything? Any sparkle? Any new books for the archives?
Time to go.
Unless I collected all of it, but I highly doubt that. Where did I go? Where did I jump? Alrighty, go to the Beret Society's gathering place. I've got questions for you, and you will answer them. I'm just trying to help you.
Your Grace, we have taken the Society members into custody. They all tried to flee just a little while ago, as if they had received some kind of order.
Oh, damn.
We decided to forestall their plan, and were just about to send the word when you unexpectedly arrived.
Great work, everyone.
You had prepared for something like this all along?
Of course.
I had them stay here to keep an eye on things, so I'm glad that my intuition turned out to be correct. Perform a thorough search of the Society's headquarters and bring all the members to me.
Understood, Your Grace.
Now, let's check on them. As expected, they all have a hollow thorn inserted into a wound on their head.
Ouch!
Paimon's glad her eyesight isn't so good that she can see it from here. Paimon's gonna float away for a bit.
They didn't pull the thorn out?
They probably left it there as a lasting reminder of Dugier's censure. These people must have had to endure an unimaginable amount of pain.
Damn.
Let's go check out the other areas, too.
Look for clues in this area. Ew. These papers are actually outdated, but they look brand new. Seems like no one has ever flipped through them. If you look closely, even the creases are almost identical. They don't seem to have been formed naturally through reading.
Hey, come here. Have a look at this.
Have a look at what?
This is a book that Paimon found in a box next to the bookshelf. Its contents are exactly the same as this book on the shelf. The colors of the covers are completely different, though, and the names of the authors also don't match up.
So these were also just for show, to make it look like the bookshelf's being added to and maintained.
Yeah, and they dared to claim that they wrote these too. Huh.
Alright. Talking to the Rizzler himself.
Look at what I found.
What did you find? This is
a surveillance port. With this, Dugier would be able to remotely monitor everything that's happening at the gathering place. So even if Dugier's not there in person, he'll still always have eyes on the members.
That explained why they were all so terrified.
Indeed. It's easy to become lost and confused when you're given no instructions or any kind of script to follow. And if any action you take may be deemed a mistake, then perhaps it's better to do less, or to not do anything at all. Dugier has already tamed them to his will.
Your Grace! Your Grace!
Yes, what is it?
What's the matter?
We couldn't find any Society members in the other areas. It also seems like none of the equipment in those rooms were ever used. All the signs of wear and tear are fake. The lime scale, the layers of dust, they were all deliberately added. We also investigated the members' residences and weren't able to find anything. Their neighbors all say that they haven't returned home for ages.
Dang, what?
Oh. Is that right?
They're gone? That could only mean...
The Society put a lot of effort into building a front. Their real headquarters are elsewhere.
Indeed. As long as he allowed Society members to mingle with others, even with threats of censure, Dugier knew that he couldn't stop all of his members from speaking out. Meanwhile, this marvelous gathering place will lose all of its value as soon as a whistleblower sounds the alarm. So instead of being his real base, this is just an elaborate performance. The rest areas, the fancy equipment, even the members that we saw, they were merely part of the front. And only the most docile and well-trained members were selected as his performers.
Damn.
But then, where can we actually find him?
Let me think. Dugier must be holding all the rest of his members in another place. And if the overseer of my fortress guard has never alerted me to anything of the sort, he must be in Dugier's pocket.
Let's go find him. He can tell us where the real headquarters are.
I'm of the same mind. Let's go. You two, follow me.
Let's go. Avengers assemble! Okay, go to the production zone. Where is the production zone? Down there, okay. Put down.
Did that person flee here?
That's the most likely scenario to me. He's probably already caught wind of Dugier's declaration of war against me, and has fled to seek his protection.
Oh, heck.
Let's keep heading down. There are some abandoned areas in there. Since he needs space, I'd guess Dugier probably converted them into his headquarters. We should be on the right track. Now we just need to find that turncoat. Let's go. We can take this path. You guys take the other.
Yes, sir. Investigate the production zone with Wriothesley. Oh my god, my traveler is on life support. Is there anything here, Sir Wriothesley? No? Okay. Ow.
Look!
Oh.
There's a fallen guard over there! Paimon sees some Society members too!
After them!
It's Wriothesley! Run!
No, 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 no. Nope, nope, no, 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 no. Who do you think I am? I am the traveler. I know how to run.
Did Dugier send you? Why did you attack that guard?
Come on! It's time to talk! Can't you see that he's trying to help?
I will take your cooperation into consideration when it comes time to hand out sentences.
Mr. Dugier, he didn't want this guy to expose our true location. We were just about to dispose of him when you caught up to us.
So,
Dispose
in
of?
other words, your headquarters should be this way.
Yes, it's just down this way. You'll make it there once you've seen and passed through a large drainage pipe.
No, that's more like it.
Guards, take them away. Let's go. It's about time that we find out what Dugier's really after.
Go to the Beret Society's real headquarters. Okay. Down the lift to the lower left. Dang, this is a long way down. Ah, is this one of the longer ones? To the secret society. Oh wow, it's a domain kind of thing. Okay. It says Cryo's recommended, but knowing these kinds of things, we'll have Wriothesley as a trial character anyway.
There's so much space down here.
Yeah, these are all former work areas. They've been left abandoned due to a lack of funds. There are usually guards on patrol here. It would seem that all of those guards have been bought as well.
Damn.
Stay sharp. He's got a ton of surprises waiting for us, I'm sure.
Proceed, deep hill. Any chests in here? Oh, do I even have enough for my last minute? No, he's gone already. Damn, I guess I'm gonna have to wait until his rerun. Alright, time to save for Clarant. If I can't have hot man, I will have hot woman. Oh, you wanna fight? You all wanna fight?
Wind Strider.
Now.
Oh god, why is Fischl on life support? Hi creature, welcome in. I hope you're doing well today.
Hey, are you okay?
You're safe now. Just follow the guards and leave this place.
Okay.
Who knew that there'd be Gardamex here? Douchier really prepared for everything.
Yeah, he really is a douche.
And that would explain the strange
You
decommission
should
requests
send me
I
a break
received,
at some point.
as well
Oh,
as account for all the
right.
Gardamex that had mysteriously
I
gone
should.
missing. Seems like he's prepared for
If
an
I
all-out
remember it.
confrontation with me.
Hey, what's this?
Seems like some kind of handbook. Let me see. Ah, this should be the Society's real rules book. It lists all the rules that they're expected to follow. Members are not permitted to speak to each other or to leave without formal permission. 5 members shall form a group, and the whole group will be punished for any single member's wrongdoings. Anyone who reports a fellow member's misbehavior shall be rewarded with food and water.
What the hell?
I see. So it's much as I expected.
But that's just cruel and unreasonable.
To obtain food and water, prisoners are forced to snitch on others, and in the process cause pain to those around them. To avoid punishment, they learn to stop talking with one another. This leaves the wounds they've already received to fester, however, and so resentment builds until every prisoner has become an island.
Oh no.
Finally, isolated and without hope, they accept their fate as Dougier's slaves.
This is terrible. The whole thing is an affront to human dignity.
Do you
oh
remember
my God.
what happened to Paimon? She rejected all the snacks in the box once she was spooked by that black gem.
Mm-hmm.
She's usually all for tasty snacks, but she chose to go against her instincts after a negative experience.
Is that the best example you could come up with? Anyway, Paimon still thinks she made the right decision. It never hurts to be careful.
No, your decision was valid. However, it's also valid to interpret that as a decision that you only made under emotional duress. The human heart is like a raft in a vast and empty ocean. We convince ourselves that we're in control, but in truth, a single wave could sweep us off course and send us crashing into the path of a storm. Those who use fear to lead others astray must pay for that crime.
Anyway, view. Oh gosh. I vow to never run away again. I vow to not speak without permission. I vow to remain conscious while being censured. I vow to earnestly carry out any order given to me by Master Dujier. I vow to actively denounce any behavior of my fellow society members who undermine the society's unity. I vow to voluntarily accept a 4th degree or higher punishment should I violate any part of my oath. The entire text is handwritten. The paper is creased and the handwriting is sloppy, suggesting it was written in a state of extreme distress. It was signed at the end with a fingerprint rather than a signature. Judging from the mark, however, it certainly doesn't appear to have been made with a gentle pigment, like that of an ink pad. Oh my god.
Off we go.
Is there anything up? Is there anything up there? Can I climb? Oh my god, I can climb. Wait. Is there anything up here? Wait, is this just the beginning? Wait, this is where I started. Never mind.
Adventure time.
Progress further. Ooh, sparkle.
Off we go.
Door of Resurrection activated. Nice.
Off we go.
If I'm not mistaken, the space ahead should be the central area of this place, but the door has been locked.
Dang.
Rather than confront Dujier, I think it's more important right now for us to rescue as many society members as possible.
This is
You
a
guys
rescue
should wait
mission.
here. We'll try to open the door and check out some other spots.
Damn, look at that side view. I mean, what?
Open the door. Would we have to do something to this mechanism here? Paimon doesn't get it at all. Forget it. Paimon's just gonna do some trial and error.
That's what we always do, Paimon. It's always trial and error. We don't actually figure this stuff out. Rotate the device to shine the light beam and activate the red devices on the wall to out of, huh? Rotate.
Whoa! It's turning!
Oh.
Is it because we touched this thing?
Oh. Rotate. Oh.
The other side's open! Let's go.
We continue climbing up over there. Open the door. What will we find? I don't know. Ooh, chest.
Adventure time.
That looks like a long drop. Maybe I should have gone out for this. Hold on. Alrighty. Ew, sewers. Sparkle, sparkle. Adversaries, wow.
Let's begin.
Woo. Dun, 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 dun. Alright. God damn! Anyway. Whoops. I didn't mean to do that. Wrong button. Yeah.
Wind Strider.
Alrighty. Up we go into the sewers. I don't know where we are going. Give me radish. That radish probably wouldn't taste good. It's been in the sewers for who knows how long. I don't know, does anyone want like sewer radish or something?
It's so high!
Whoa.
We're not gonna have to climb all the way up, are we?
activate the mechanism in front of us
Remove
first, just
limiting
like before.
device.
Let's see if that changes anything.
Remove the limiter device to restore the device's ability to rotate. Oh. Install limiting? I don't know. Operate. Rotate. Rotate. There we go. Oh.
Ooh, the water level's gone way up. So that's how we'll make it to the top.
Yes, because that's how it works. Yeah. So we're just gonna be here for a while? Can I, like, dive down? Oh! Oh! Yep! He's a pretty dolphin. Ow. Okay. Alright, this is a domain. I can't collect shit.
Let's begin.
Wait. Ladder? Can I... Is there anything up here? No? Okay. It was worth a shot.
These should be the prison cells. Lots of empty cells in here. Dugier's probably moved them elsewhere already.
Let's still rescue the ones who got left behind, though. Every person counts.
Yeah. We'd be assholes if we left them here.
Hey, it's alright now. You can leave this place.
No. No, I won't try to leave anymore. I'll never try to leave again. Don't get close to me.
Oh, dang.
I don't want any trouble.
No, we're not gonna do that. Please calm down. We're not bad people.
We won't be able to get through to her right now. Not with the stress response in the way. I'd also guess there are many
they all
others
need
here who are
therapy.
more or less like her. Let's let the guards take care of them for now and keep pushing forward.
Avisa and are still in danger.
Alright. Let's search for an exit first.
Have they even said that guy's names once during this entire thing? Hold on. Oh, what's this? Tattered dialogue. I'm so hungry. Please give me something to eat. I'm begging you. Don't pass me a note. Are you trying to get us killed? Please. I'm hungry. So hungry. I'll report you if you keep this up. It's almost time for inspection. Straighten up. So hungry. So hungry. So hungry. So hungry. What follows is constant repetition, with the handwriting becoming increasingly faint, failing to convey anything of use. The bottom half of the note is severely damaged and has a dirty shoe print on it. Looks like whoever wrote this has been taken away. Oh man! Oh shit! Oh. Hey, you okay there, dude? Oh, damn. Dear Lauren, my sweetest daughter, I have no choice but to say goodbye to you in this way. Since our separation, not a moment goes by when I do not wish that I could leave the fortress of Meripede as soon as possible and come back to you. To go back to being the father you looked up to the most. Perhaps I'm the only one who naively believes that sinners are forgiven. The moment one is handed a sentence, they are already dead, leaving only a husk of flesh that must atone. Nobody shows compassion for the flesh. It is utterly filthy and utterly worthless. Don't make the wrong choices, Lauren. Don't do bad things. Live a beautiful life. So your best to become a better you. Try to embrace all the bright things in this world and don't leave any regrets behind like I did. Do not try speaking for me. Nobody here can be trusted. They're all monsters with human faces with not the slightest shred of decency, constantly starving beyond measure. Stay far, far away from this place. No matter how you feel inside about a father like me, I still want you to know that I wish I could see you, and that I love you very much. Oh, damn! Is he dead? Is he breathing? Is this the same guy? Or is this a different guy? Oh, shit! Who is you? Oh, wait. Oops. Oops. Nanny. Hi, Nap. Welcome in. I hope you're well today. This story got dark, dude. Oh, wait. Exit operations. Wait, does this one require a bit of thinking? Oh, man. Hold on. Actually, remove limiting device. Let's remove limiting device. Operate. Rotate. Rotate. Oh, I see. Okay. So then we install the limiting device. And then we rotate this again. Oh, I'm a genius!
The door's open. Maybe it's His Grace. I'll go take a look.
I leave this area to you. Make sure to bring everyone out safe.
Understood. And please take care as well, Your Grace. We'll return here right away and await your orders.
Just focus on the tasks you've been given. I already have reliable help over here.
Yeah, I'm the
Let's go
reliable help.
We have unfinished
Because
business.
I'm
do we
very
not?
reliable.
That mechanism from the first room. Maybe we'll also need to hold it in place using the same device to open the door that leads to the central area. Don't forget to bring these along.
Okay. Don't forget to bring these along. Okay. Remove limiting device, so now I got some limiting device. Oh, wait. What this? View.
This seems to be something like a console.
This is a surveillance terminal. The information collected by the surveillance ports we found previously will be sent here. I'm sure Dugier really enjoyed sitting here and making his people dance like puppets on strings.
Oh, that makes Paimon even angrier!
Yeah, that makes Lotus even angrier too! So does this do anything?
This is a surveillance.
Okay.
I'm sure Dugier.
Okay. Nothing more. Time to progress forward. We will rescue all these innocent people. Alrighty, time for a puzzle. Okay, so the device is right there, so I'll install a limiting device here. Wait, where is the... Oh, okay. I will install one here, and then I will rotate this. There we go. Wait, should I bring those along with me? These seems pretty useful. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna need this, but I'll take it with me anyway. Because I'd rather not go back if I do need them. Oh, the society members. Don't worry, we're here to save you.
I must confess to being furious. To think that there are still some of you who find it permissible to spit upon our rules.
Oh, what is this? Is this a torture device?
Fasal and Avis. They've betrayed you, betrayed
Here
us.
it comes. What?
Today you will see with your own eyes what'll happen to those who betray our cause.
I'm scared. What?
Pierce his skull with the thorn in your hands, and then push in the Aqua Dolores.
What?
Of course, you will do it one drop at a time. Let it do its magic again and again, and don't stop until you've pushed all of it in.
God damn, what? You're insane.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'll find a way to endure.
Oh, shut your wretched mouths! When did I give you permission to speak?
My rules are the paramount law of this place. Only more pain will come to those who dare to disobey.
That's enough, Dugier. Your rabid screams have been beyond nauseating.
Oh,
Is that His Grace?
we're here to save you.
Wriothesley. I knew you would come, but I didn't expect you to be so quick.
Yeah, it's because I'm a genius who knows how to operate these devices.
Must you still refuse to let me be? Did I not spell everything out for you already? What's so blasphemous about sharing a slice of the cake with me when you've already got the entire fortress at your feet?
It would seem that you can't see the difference between sharing and
Oh my
looting.
god, no way! No idea what's going on. What a move.
Look at your people. Are they not starving as you wolf down your cake?
You stop acting all high and mighty
Well,
like some hero
if you don't know what's going on, we could at least appreciate the hot man.
We are all irredeemable monsters who have destroyed something
No,
that
this
others
guy
held
can
dear.
go die in the
What's so
dumpster fire.
wrong about punishing those who deserve to be punished? It's what they've always deserved. And please, are you really gonna tell me that you
Damn,
care about
look
their
at him.
lives and well-being
Look at him.
when you just need a supply of labor to keep this place running? Is it that all you need to keep your cushy life?
Sadly, you're wrong on both counts. Unlike you, I've never seen them as currency.
You
The
tell him.
fortress is not only a place for confinement, but also a place for rebirth. Just as people are free to give in to the darkness within their hearts, they are also free to seek redemption and a new beginning. Our bodies have limits, but our spirits will always remain free.
You tell
They may
him.
have made mistakes, but they are still human beings with people and things that they cherish. And most importantly, they should always retain the freedom to choose their own path once they've reflected on their past misdeeds. But you're destroying their spirits with fear, taking their freedom away so that they'll become slaves who will never again feel or think. And you say that's what they've always deserved? You are nothing compared to them.
Ooh!
He's really mad.
Yeah, he's really mad. He's shaken. I feel the same way. Honestly, he's been keeping it until now.
You think me arrogant, Wriothesley? Well, I think you're too young and naive. You understand nothing of this world.
You understand nothing of humanity,
sees
sir.
This fortress as any kind of just a wonderful place. See it for what it is. A dumping ground of pain and misery, irredeemable now and irredeemable forever. No prisoner will listen to you out of gratitude of their hearts. The whip is the only way to make them obey. Had you been just one step slower, I would have already taken control of all the Gardamex in this place. Your
Well, good
vision
thing we're
gives
one
you
step
strength.
ahead.
But how long will it hold against these powerful constructs?
Oh, you're underestimating
Talk big,
me.
But in the end, you know nothing outside of power and control. In that case, let me give you a small taste
Hi,
of what
Pukuro.
real
Welcome and
power
hope you're
looks
well
like.
today. Who do you think I am, Dugier? I am the Traveler. Do you not know of my accomplishments? I have went face to face with the gods, and I have defeated them many times. Gardamex are nothing. Ow.
Let's begin.
Whoops. Come on, switch. There we go.
Clouds high.
The
The birds they
With it. Ooh, cutscene. Oh, sheesh. That turn.
If you think fear can control everything, well then, terrify me.
Don't high road me. You're just another crook. And it's time you got treated like one.
He has a gun. Oh, he missed. Oh man, his aim is bad. Oh, sheesh!
What's the matter? Too scared to shoot straight?
I'm warning you. Unauthorized punishment and torture are prohibited here. As the Duke, you should set an example.
Funny how that slipped my mind. Well, from this point on, you can forget about that rule. The rules of the fortress are there to keep the likes of you in check. But if the Duke wants somebody dead, he needs no justification.
Ah, that's hot.
Understood.
That was so hot. The guards rescue the society members who have been imprisoned at the true headquarters. Wriothesley spends much time with each member, comforting them and extending his personal apologies. Following that, he makes arrangements for follow-up medical care and cleanup work. And thus, does the Beret Society, and thus does the Beret Society debacle truly come to an end. Yeah, strong grip. That scene was so hot, dude.
Sorry for taking so long.
Damn.
Did I keep you waiting?
No, not at all. Paimon didn't know you were so considerate.
If you ask me, I'd say I actually feel very helpless. There's no way that I could truly empathize with the fear.
Yeah,
that the
maybe I
members
should
felt
have
every day.
maybe spent
Could
money
comfort
to
and
pull him on
compensate
his
them all I
banner,
want,
but I guess I'm
might
gonna
still
have
not
to
be
wait
enough
for his
to repair the
rerun
damage
now.
that has been done. I have to take responsibility for it, as does the fortress.
At least we were able to stop it before it got any worse, right? Maybe you should give a more formal apology. You sound more serious than usual.
Yeah, it's the least that we could do.
So, do you have a plan for how you're gonna deal with him yet?
Death!
Oh, Dugier? I've already got an idea.
Death sentence!
For now, I think I'll do nothing.
What?
Huh? Why?
I think it's a very fitting punishment for him to have to imagine the sorts of punishments that will soon be coming his way.
You do have
He'll
a
be
point.
left in the dark with regards to both the dates and the details of his punishment.
You have a point.
Of course, that's not to say that I'll be letting him off scot-free. It's not often that I actually get the chance to be creative with my punishments.
Oh, damn.
I'm going to talk to the members of the society. He'll get a chance to experience everything that he's ever inflicted on them.
Good idea. I suppose this is a kind of punishment that only the fortress can mete out.
Paimon didn't know you could also be so harsh. Looks like she should watch her tongue when she's around you in the future.
Why do you think I'd do that kind of thing to you? You offend me, Paimon. Anyway, jokes aside, thank you so much for all of your help. There's still a lot for me to take care of, so how about this? I'll treat you to a meal in 2 days at the Coupon Cafeteria. We should have a better handle on things by then.
Oh?
No, Paimon's had enough of that
But meal with
Don't
Wriothesley.
worry, it won't be the same old welfare meal. I'll make the necessary arrangements.
Okay.
Oh, then you've got yourself a deal.
I thought she says how it can be so hot. My God, we're gonna have a meal with Wriothesley. Is this a date? Oh my God. Don't mind me just being a simp and being delulu for fictional men. It's okay. I'll wait for his rerun. I'll make sure I have enough wishes for his rerun. But for now that his banner's over, I will save up for Miss Clarand. If I can't have the hot man, I'll have the hot woman instead. It's been 2 days. Gotta wait another 24 hours. Well, hell yeah. If me no get hot men, then I'll get hot woman. Because I have a guarantee for the next character I pull on. I just need to save up a bunch of wishes. So I will get Clarand. And honestly, I think I have more than enough time to get 90 wishes. Actually, how much do I even have right now? I can't even tell. Wait. Can I tell from this? I have 4. I have 4 right now. So, I think I'll have more than enough time. Can I just convert this right now? I don't need that stuff. That's almost 90. I know, right? We're almost there. Yeah, I think she might come in maybe another 2 updates. Probably. Because the next one is Farina and Baiju. And then the next version update, I think, will be Navia? I don't know. Because Navia already has the drip marketing. I don't know the timeline anymore.
Ah, you're here.
Paimon never forgets about meals. Even if the traveler forgets, Paimon will remind him for sure.
His face! Little bang! Navia and the police chief. Hell yeah. You say that as if I haven't been feeding you or something. Damn, Paimon. You don't appreciate my cooking?
Wriothesley, you got what Paimon meant, right?
I'm a little confused, actually.
Hey, not you too!
Jokes aside, I've got some good news. After taking a look, the doctors have let me know that it shouldn't be too difficult to extract the thorns. Which means that everyone should be able to recover after a period of rest.
Dear travelers, Genshin Impact servers will be down for maintenance in about 1 hour. Please plan your game time and progress accordingly. For more details, see the in-game notice. Okay.
As for their mental recoveries, most are making good progress as well.
It's maintenance, therefore that means it's the new version update, and that means we get new Archon quest.
I'll try my best. After all, it's my duty to take care of everything that happens within my territory.
And that new Archon quest I probably won't play till next week. Freemos, hell yeah, more Freemos! I have a question for you, actually.
Please, go ahead.
Your flashbacks when you picked up the gem. Your anger when you confronted Dujier.
Ah, that's a bit of a long story.
Oh, I got time.
I once had a similar experience. It had to do with the host family I lived with.
I guess I don't
child.
have time. I only have like
an
an
orphan,
hour.
Adopted by a couple with a great deal of love in their hearts. I had many siblings, and we all adored each other.
Oh.
Once we were older, Mom and Dad would turn us over to be individually adopted by families of greater means, and go on to adopt more young children. They were perfect parents. Or so I thought.
There's a plot twist.
And then?
And then?
And then, I found out we were merely raised as livestock.
What?
Once we had reached a certain age, our parents would bring us to the market for sale.
Oh, what in the Promised Neverland?
All children that were sold would leave the house, and nobody would know what became of them. As for those who didn't sell, they were merely disposed of.
What in the Promised Neverland?
I once considered myself an extremely lucky child. And all of my friends, all of my siblings, they all felt this way as well. I was also not the first to find out about the truth. All those who found out before me were simply added to the disposal.
What in the Promised Neverland?
I could never shake the feeling of irony every time I juxtaposed their tragic ends against our parents' adoring smiles.
That explains a lot.
Yes. Like the society, my parents created a facade of joy, lied to satiate their desires, and even employed incredibly cruel methods to keep their grasp on power.
Because price I paid double.
They did all of that, but never considered how their actions would utterly ruin all the children they took under their wing. Worse, perhaps they never cared about that at all. But I did.
Damn.
So in the end, I killed them.
Oh!
And set all of the remaining children free.
You go, King.
I was convicted for my crimes and exiled to the fortress of Meripede.
Damn.
My methods were extreme, yes. But I was still a teenager at the time. I'd been betrayed by those I trusted most. And I didn't think that more moderate ways would solve the problem. My doubt and helpless anger pushed me forward until I got what I deserved.
I have to take some time to process that. I don't really know what to say. Oh, the only thing I have to say is what in The Promised Neverland. By the way, if you all haven't watched The Promised Neverland, I recommend it. It's really good. I have to take some time to process that. Yeah.
You don't have to tell me what you think. I've already committed to this path, regardless of what anyone may say about it. The least I can do is to make sure that the same tragedy will not happen again in my new home.
Sorry to disturb you, everyone.
Oh, Fasol! Are you two feeling better yet?
It was all because you arrived in time. I managed to escape unscathed.
I'm glad to hear it.
We came here on impulse today because we were hoping that you'd be able to lend us a hand, Your Grace.
Oh?
Please, go on right ahead. I'll do my best to help. Within reason, of course.
It's... I'd like to be wedded to Avis here at the fortress.
Oh?
You're getting married?
Oh my god, they're getting married?
Yeah, we met each other through the
God
society.
damn, these NPCs have a better love life than me. The anime, yeah. The anime one. Not the live action one. The anime one, yes.
But even during our time there, we never doubted each other. We always believed that Dugier was manipulating us, trying to make us mistrust each other. And after this incident, we've come to believe that we've found the one for the rest of our lives.
Damn. No need to rub your love life in my face. I know I'm single as hell. You don't need to rub it in. When NPCs have a better love life, the NPCs are getting married. Oh my god.
You could say we managed to make the best out of a bad situation. He didn't abandon me, and I didn't forsake him either. But we're still both prisoners. And we also aren't sure if the fortress is the best place to host something so celebratory.
I feel feeling in the pain. Hell yeah, singles unite.
Is our request a bit too out of line?
You're right in that the fortress has never hosted a wedding before.
Well, there's a first for everything.
That's no reason to say no, is it?
Hey, Wriothesley, let's get married.
If you need anything special shipped in from the surface, just say the word.
Oh, we can't thank you enough, Your Grace. We are actually also planning to stay here after the conclusion of our sentence.
That's the best situation. You both were tortured, literally.
Yeah, we've already made tons of special memories here. So now, it'd be too hard to leave.
What?
And we have full confidence in the fortress's future with you at the helm, Your Grace.
Your trust is the highest form of praise.
Get stolen.
Hey, loosen up a bit. Shouldn't you be the happiest man in Teyvat to hear that people would like to stay of their own free will?
Yeah. I'll always take a genuine expression of faith over any obligation to obey.
You know she's a loyal one when she chooses him over the hot specimen that was in front of her. Oh man, there's no NPC post farm. Damn. But I wanted to talk to him. Wait, Wriothesley, come back. We weren't finished with our talk right now. Wait. Damn. But where's the epilogue? I need to know. Did they get married? Did they invite me to the wedding? Wait. Will these NPCs get their own side quest? I need to witness this. Come on. Give me more wisdom. But now I'm invested in their NPC love life. I need to know. Please tell me that these NPCs actually show up in the open world and that they don't just show up in the quest. Come on. Oh well. Unfortunate. Well, this is my very first time actually seeing two NPCs in Genshin saying they'll get married. The very first time for prison marriage. Never would have thought of that in my entire life, actually. That's one thing I never expected. Well, what I get in my thing? Oh heck! Prison marriage sounds so romantic though. Honestly, it's like you found the one in prison. They taught you to be a better being. Honestly, that has potential. Is there like a series where that's the plot? Prison romance? Is that is that a genre? Is that a thing? Apparently people have been having kids in the fortune. Huh? Damn, they got busy. I mean, they need something to do while they're in prison, right? Prison school anime. There's a receptionist here. I don't know how to pronounce her name, because I'm not French. And I've never took French. Who is you? Nameless NPC guard. I'm guessing that's to the surface. And now here I am, just running around aimlessly because we finished a quest and I don't know what to do. But I only have like less than an hour until maintenance starts. So I would have to end within an hour anyway. Unless I want to play Valorant, but why would I want to play Valorant right now? I don't know, do I want to play Valorant? Hey Cyber, are you still in the chat? You want to play Valorant? I could solo, but then it would just mean a bunch of team death matches. Because that's the only version I play when I'm soloing nowadays. Maybe. I don't know. Should I play Valorant today or just end after story time? I don't know. Bran. What do you got for me, Bran? Anything in this welfare meal today? Fun. Story time, Pog. Okay. Consumable. What's ooh! Oh, I won today! I got a delicious meal and it's not suspicious. That actually looks really good. Oh my god. Delicious poisson seafood soup. Seafood soup, the buttery soup resembles gilded waves under the bright sun as the rich seafood aromas melt in your mouth. The bounties of the ocean form a harmonious masterpiece. After emptying the bowl quickly, you can't help but dip the bread in what remains. It would be a great loss to miss even one drop of it. That sounds so good! Wait, it restores? Oh, it restores. Alright, what's my fortune? Luck is not here, but elsewhere. Gee, thanks. Oya, oya, oya. Oya, oya, oya. Hi, Mimi! Thanks for the raid. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. How was stream? I hope it went well. I hope you had a lot of fun with... Hold on, what were you playing? According to the sound. World of Warcraft? I hope you had a lot of fun. I've never played that game, but I hope you had a lot of fun. Welcome in, welcome in. For those of you new to my channel, I'm the Blooming Lotus, 5th Guild Master S-Class Adventurer of the Somnium Adventures Guild. Nice to meet you all. I'm a variety streamer who usually streams on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays at 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, and I play a lot of Genshin, Honkai, Digimonster 5, and Kingdom Hearts, along with any other games that are recommended to me. And yeah! Zazo thanks, hell yeah! I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. And if you need to do your post-stream stuff, you need to go like stretchy, stand up for a bit, walk around, go eat, hydrate, or anything like that, go ahead and do that. Self-care, very important. And yeah, we just finished Wriothesley's quest actually. So now I'm over here debating on whether or not I should play Valorant after the usual Genshin like story time. Cause I'm making it a thing where when I'm ending a Genshin stream or Genshin section, then I'm going to read a book from the archives. And yeah, we basically reached the story time portion, but then I'm just debating, do I want to stream longer and do a bit of Valor, or do I just end right there? Thank you will lurk for a while. Well, thank you for the lurkies and hope you have some self-care done. Anyway, I'm gonna go over to the where's the fountain of Lucine. These entire times are the best. Heck yeah. You know what that means, y'all. It's time to get a blanket and get cozy, cause it's story time. Actually, wait. I think I explored a bit. Do I have anything to offer? No? Damn. Alrighty. Please get shall for a bit as I start preparing for story time. Let's see, where's my thingy? The musica. Because before stream today, I already picked out which story I want to read today. So now I just gotta... Hold on. I gotta do some audio adjustments. I'm sorry, hold on. Alrighty. Let's turn up settings. Let's turn the audio down.
Paimon coming in! Is this volume okay? Can you hear Paimon?
I'm just gonna turn it down to the usual level I have it when I'm just solo playing on my own time. As yeah. Anyway, why did I exit out of that? Wait, where's the thingy? Hold on. Oh. Alright. Can you hear the BGM in the back? Some audio I might need to adjust here and there, but I think that's a good volume for now. Alright. So according to Le Archives, wait, where is it? Vera's Melancholy. This one has 10 volumes, but they're relatively short. Is it good? Heck yeah. And this might be the part where I have to adjust it, because for some reason with these playlists on the internet, the volumes just it just fluctuates. There we go. Alrighty. Mondstadt music for a Mondstadt story. Today, we'll be reading Vera's Melancholy. The BGM seems a bit upbeat for a story that has the word melancholy in the title, but oh well. Alright everyone, time to get comfy, it's story time. let me drink some water real quick. Remember to hydrate. Vera's Melancholy. Volume 1. Endless days in infinite worlds. There are times when I think to myself, there's nothing to do in this tiny village. What a dull place to live. This wasn't the first time that Vera had complained about her hometown. The small country village of Delphi? Her frown eased slightly as she lay on the hillside near the village, eyes closed, feeling the breeze of the early summer. Then, Where in this world would you not consider dull? Her buddy Sachi asked, curiously. Vera sat up and leaned forward. I believe on the other side of the starry sea is a planet inhabited by gods who can answer all prayers and wishes, and everyone bearing a wish is on a journey to get there. I believe, in our universe, there is a world currently in a war against Doomsday, where the noble and elegant souls of 14 Valkyries burn bright, if only for a brief but magnificent moment. You've been reading too many of those weird fantasy novels. But this village really is dull. When was the last time anything fun happened here? Funny you should say that. A new family did move into our village recently. Novelty and fun aren't the same thing. Despite what she had said, Vera decided to pay a visit to the newcomers. Sachi, however, remembered his family's rules and walked back home for dinner. Vera gave the door to the newcomer's abode a gentle push. Much to her surprise, it wasn't locked. Anybody home? No sooner had the words left her mouth than the living room cupboard doors flew open, and out jumped a black-haired boy wearing glasses. He was followed by a tentacled blue slime. What? I'm sorry. Make way! Tell, why did you let a stranger in? The black-haired boy gently pushed Vera out of his way and picked up an axe by the door. You leave me with no choice. Since you have seen everything, there is only one thing for it. And thus began the biggest crisis of Vera's life. Volume 2. My backyard is slightly bigger than the entire universe. All I can do now is ask you to help me, the black-haired boy, who called himself Ike, handed Vera a kitchen knife. He walked back to the cupboard and began slashing at the tentacles frantically. Come and help me close this door. If a tentacle starts attacking you, use this kitchen knife to defend yourself. Ike's glasses were now covered in blue slime. Hurry! We can't let this evil demon cross into Delphi! Upon hearing his words, Vera helped Ike close the door. While they were pushing back the tentacles, Vera accidentally stabbed Ike twice in the back. Thankfully, Ike's healing spells were quite potent. I shall explain everything to you. I am in fact over 1,000 years old, and this door is a gateway to anywhere in the universe. That tentacled monster is an old one from the large Magellanic cloud. I went there to get something. Ike was covered in slime from head to foot by this point. He wiped his glasses with Vera's dress as he spoke. Is there anything else that you'd like to know? Who's Tal? Vera didn't seem to mind. An evil spirit that resided in the man-devouring castle. It has served me as a butler since I subdued it. Strangely, it behaved quite friendly towards you. Vera's parents always reminded her that people were destined to build families, and that it was futile to entertain dreams of anything beyond the homestead. Her buddy Sachi once told her that if a lively girl like her was to marry someone from a faraway land, the whole village would become unbearably lonely. The real reason Sachi said this was that he was something of a weakling and was sure to be ferociously bullied if he ended up having to play with the boys. The human spirit is still too immature. I need to guide you both through the wonders of your childhood. Ike extended his inviting arms to Vera. You will sing every step of the way on your long journey to youth. From the Orion Arm to the eternal Jahannam, from the torrents of time to the depths of the starry sea. How far is beyond? Any place in this universe is just as boring as my backyard, he said. The scale of anything beyond follows the heart, Ike replied. Thus, my heart is slightly bigger than the entire universe. Blech. Volume 3. the man who stole the Lone Star. I am the second rightful heir to the Andromeda Empire, and I have more than 200 titles to my name. You shall call me Princess Androbasilisk. The charming girl then crossed her arms, savoring the moment of her entrance in her mind and giggling to herself in amusement. Her sole reason for her gracing Delphi with her presence was to marry Ike. If you, he who conquered a quarter of the universe, marry me, my safety shall be guaranteed after my elder sister takes the throne. If I may ask, how big is the Andromeda Empire? I reckon there are more than 9,000 inhabitable planets. With so many stars in your possession, why come to steal my brilliance? So you aren't here to harm Vera? Sachi cautiously asked Ike, who was carrying the scrolls and globes of other planets. Of course not. I think she would make a great assistant. After putting everything down, he clapped his hands. You like her? Me? No, not at all. I don't like her at all. Sachi looked away, worried that the old sage might discern his true feelings. He reached out for a box full of photo frames. He grabbed a few at random, each picture depicting a different beauty. Look at them. They all said that they gave me their one and only true love, but did they? In reality, I was just one of their many lovers. What? Sachi did not know when or where he had heard the saying, but it blurted out from his mouth in his moment of annoyance. With so many stars in your possession, why come to steal my brilliance? Volume 4. All That Glitters. The people in these photographs are all so pretty, Vera exclaimed as she picked up Ike's box of framed photos. Of course they are. Otherwise, they wouldn't have had the chance to leave me with a photograph to remember them by. Ike had no intention of evading. After all, he was a galactic sage who was over 1,000 years old. So, of course, he knew that girls were easily hurt, and that they would become trouble very easily. Ike would thus never cheat a girl. Take notes, boys. Having seen the starry host, I thus make star-shaped jewels to remember them by, he continued to explain. But those stars that shine across the universe do not belong to anyone, so it is also impossible to steal them. Vera did not understand. What are you saying? I'm saying this for the sake of a foolish fellow who isn't present right now. Pay it no mind. Humans are just far too young. I will serve as a go-between between you and Ike, Sachi said to the Princess of Andromeda Empire in a loud voice. Huh? I love Vera. I don't... Disgusting. Boring. Be silent, worm. You are an offense to my ears. I've already acknowledged Vera as my friend. I will not hand her over to a cowardly person like you. What? Volume 5. Roadside Picnic. When Ike was taking a nap, his servants waged a terrible war against each other. The great wizard had subdued many gods and demons to serve under him. As the most formidable wizard of his day, Ike was in command of gods and demons more numerous than the entries in a dictionary. But who was the strongest of those under his rule? The gods and demons decided to find out for themselves through battle. Unfortunately, they seem to have erroneously regarded as their own three who are neither gods nor demons, the princess, Sachi, and Vera. Ike only slept for 2 hours, but in that time 3 stars had already been destroyed. Why should I protect you? The princess pulled her hand away, and the giant demon plummeted to the ground, its eyeballs gone. The dominant race of the Andromeda Empire may look lovely and sweet, but on their palms grow 2 special mouths, which they use to devour the eyeballs of their lovers and those they vanquished. Are we not friends? Vera wiped the blood off her face and appeared to be hurt by the princess's words. Yes. The princess flushed and looked away. I already regard you as my only friend for what has happened. I was not referring to you, Vera. No! Sachi yelled as the gnarly jaws of a dragon closed around him. Do you surrender to me now? The giant dragon jeered. Surrender and concede that you are worthless, lowly rats, and I shall let you live. I surrender! I surrender! Let me go! Sachi screamed. Why, a lizard of your despicable breed should know better than to utter such foolish words. Even the geckos in my palace could crush you. The princess gave her wrists a twirl. No! This has nothing to do with me! Sachi yelled as the dragon cast him into the sky. And just like that, the battle between the dominant species of Andromeda and the ancient dragon was over. The moral? You won't get hurt if you just surrender. Sachi was knocked out of the contest and woke Ike up with the slap of his slipper. Vera also survived thanks to the protection of the princess. Ugh! You imbecile! The mere sight of you is revolting. Don't come near me. Don't talk to me. Don't look at me. Nor breathe the same air as me, you lowly scum. The princess could not have a lower opinion of Sachi. Oh my god, poor Sachi. Volume 6. For every season. Though those things had indeed happened, they were occurrences on a galactic scale. Now, something more mundane was about to happen. The date of the town festival was drawing near. I suppose it's finally my turn to introduce you two to this small town then, Vera said as she served the princess and Ike her very own braised dishes. After all, those things they had encountered in their galactic escapades had to be explained by the princess and Ike. If there was any knowledge Vera had to present to them, it was the knowledge of her hometown. Afterwards, the great king's first messenger, the brave knight Huffman, strode west across 2 continents, crossing great oceans and rivers. As for the imperial sage, the witch from the east, she passed by her hometown on her road eastward, and then came by the land of the nether. Thus, they finally met there. Is that so? How interesting. Though she was trying hard not to let Vera notice that she did not in fact care for the story at all, the princess's acting skills required some work. So, that can only mean that this place is on the polar opposite side of this world from the Great King's capital, right? Ike said, commenting on a seemingly unimportant aspect of the tale. That's true if you think about it. Vera rubbed the back of her head with a crooked smile. I've always said that I want to leave this place, but in the end, I discovered that this is the place that I'm most familiar with. Having come to this realization on the eve of the town's anniversary, Vera began crying right in front of Sachi's eyes. You numbskull! You made Vera cry! The princess made her entry with a flying kick, sending Sachi hurtling away. Oof. That's actually quite a sight to see. I want to see a princess literally do a flying kick on someone. Volume 7, Galaxy Wars. Reigniting a sun is not difficult, but I don't think the Andromeda Empire would like to see that happen. Ike said to the panicked Vera. Do you mean that the princess has kidnapped Saki? I can read, I swear. Do you mean that the princess has kidnapped Sachi? Vera said with some shock in her voice after giving the matter some thought. How did you come to that conclusion? I'm saying that only the Andromeda Empire would be capable of kidnapping you and the princess. Ike then turned to face the innumerable lives that dwelled within the galaxy. He paused for a moment before declaring thus, Inhabitants of the galaxy, though I have come here upon the invitation of the High Saint King Lebanon to reignite the flames of the few remaining stars, it seems that the Andromeda Empire does not wish for your longevity and thus kidnapped my friend. Are you then to put their lives over all that life? Saint King Lebanon arose from her seat. If that is the case, then why then do I rule over these stars? Finally, the Saint King would charge into peril alone. defeat the assassins from the Andromeda Empire, and rescue both the princess and Sachi. Afterward, she had a few words with Ike. I didn't think you could defeat the dominant species of Andromeda, Ike praised. They're a strong and hardy race. I suppose it's true, then, that you defeated the Holy Dragon en route to becoming the Saint King. I am, in fact, the same Holy Dragon. I fused with Lemonen's flesh and blood, and now act according to her wishes. Huh? Ike was a little shocked by this. Ah, yes. It is that fellow, the person the second princess is fond of. When I barged in, they were... What? Now that was a much bigger shock for Ike. Volume 8. The girls themselves. I said it was a misunderstanding. She was about to eat me, Sachi explained. I don't think she was intending to eat you, Ike said, pushing his glasses up. The dominant race of the Andromeda Empire have organs on the palms of their hands that allow them to capture and consume eyeballs. I've seen it before. Looks like some kind of lamprey. Sachi shivered a little as he said the last word. Let me finish. Ike wanted to touch his eyes, but wound up pressing his fingerprint into his glasses. Taking his glasses off, he touched his left eye. Their practice of eating eyes has two meanings. Submission, he touched his right eye, and love. Sachi also began to rub both his eyes, thinking about which it was back then. Whatever the case, I don't think the princess really understands the difference. Those who submit to her, those things she conquers, those who love her, they're all the same to her. People who can't hurt her in an imperial succession battle. Huh? No wonder those Andromeda Empire assassins kidnapped her. 2 birds with 1 stone, huh? I'm not getting involved in their succession wars. I can only help you support her better. Hey now, we're not like that. I mean, doesn't she hate me the most? And what were the girls talking about at this very moment? That may yet be an eternal mystery. Volume 9. Death awaits in abyssal waves. As Vera and Sachi grew up, the chemistry between the four changed in subtle and inexplicable ways. Enough with excuses, Sachi said to Ike. Vera will not cease pursuing you even if you never reciprocate her feelings. Ike was a symbol of a faraway land. He stood for the unknown, for which was waiting to be discovered. A brave bird would never nest there, but would forever adrift in the winds of admiration. Ike retorted, no matter which way you look at it, being 1,000 years old makes you an elderly person. Then, we are well matched in age. The princess merrily chipped in the conversation. What is going on? What is this love square? When Sachi finally mustered the courage to declare his love, he met with the most dreadful fate. Remember the ancient word that Ike and Vera received from the Old Ones when they first met? It was what Ike needed to propel destiny forward. But now, Vera had her finger slit by its blade, and a malicious ancient virus sapped the life out of her. This is all your fault! Sachi grabbed Ike by the collar. If the tragedy had not happened, Ike would have laughed it off, for he was a gentle soul. But this time, he slapped Sachi's hand away. Don't you know how to rewind time? Please, do it to save Vera! Even the princess begged. You don't understand. Only the future can save the past, not the other way around. Ike bit his lip until blood came flowing down. A local myth speaks of a silver age, when people enjoy a seemingly endless childhood that could last up to 200 years. This only made their short maturity a pain to bear. To the others, childhood was long gone, but youth was forever beyond their reach. To be continued in Vera's melancholy, without Vera. Volume 10. Vera's Melancholy. To revive Vera, Sachi, Ike, and the princess embarked on a spectacular and thrilling journey that lasted 20 years. From battling Signor Inferno to slaying the Star Devourer, the trio had even rescued 2 galaxies and the Galaxy Empire, and eliminated 4 species of ruthless interstellar worms along the way. When Vera opened her eyes, she found herself in the arms of Sachi, now a hero of cosmic proportions. To the dominant species of Andromeda, 20 years was nothing more than a few seconds. The princess looked lovely as always, but her countenance was a curious mix of genuine happiness and loss. Sachi, having lost an eye in his adventures, was now a tall and strapping young man. His flowing tears soaked into Vera's shoulders. Though still prone to tears, he was no longer his feeble-minded self. The years had been kind to Ike, who after all this time still had the same old smile on his face. I'm but an echo of time, Ike said, as he began his preparations. As I've said, the past cannot change the future, for the predetermined rules of equilibrium are slightly more powerful than me. But the future, with its infinite possibilities, could save the world. Ike transformed Sachi back into who he was 20 years ago, and time reversed itself to the day of their departure. Everything seemed to remain unchanged between the 4, though they realized that the innocence they once shared was one thing that could never return. I'm sorry for depriving you of your childhood, Ike said to him. Now go. The youth that you deserve awaits. I have witnessed many wonder in this universe for your sake, and this was how my childhood ended. Sachi summoned every last ounce of his courage as he stood before the girl of his destiny. I will never reach my youth without you by my side. What will her answer be? Editor's note: the author of Vera's Melancholy is now off living the high life with the royalties from the first 9 volumes. If you happen to see him in your corner of the universe, please help us to impress upon him the urgency with which we require the next volume. Damn, this is how it ends? No! What the fuck? Bruh, what? They can't just end it like that. Come on! This is like finding a really good fanfiction, only for the author to discontinue it at a cliffhanger. Bro! Nar! Well, that's unfortunate. Anyway, that's story time. I hope you had a chill time. Thank you so much for the stories. Heck yeah, thank you for listening. Anyway, I'm gonna have to look at which story I want to read next in the next Genshin stream next week. There's a lot of it. Some have more volumes than others. Who knows? Maybe I'll read The Heart's Desire next. It looks interesting. The Toki Tales I'm still collecting in the open world because the last few pages I need to mend the book. I need to go fishing. And there's only like a, 2% chance of actually getting a page, and I only need 2 more, so that's gonna take me a while. Yeah. Anyway. I think it's a good time for me to end the stream then. Yeah. Alrighty, who is on at this hour? Okay. I think the vibes will be like completely opposite of what we ended on. But I'm gonna be rating Yaku, who's currently playing Cyberpunk, like not Cyber, Punk Cyber. I'm dyslexic apparently. Punk Cyber. 7702. Oh, ba-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Let's see. Yaku. Pretty sure I met this guy through one of Echo's streams. I think he appears in Echo's chat a lot. Yeah. Anyway, thank you for the Genshin stream today. It was a lot of fun. We got to witness the Mr. Hot Man in all his glory, and I wish we could have seen more of him. I can't wait for his rerun already. I will make sure to get him next time. I will spend money on him if I have to, but I will make sure that I get enough wishes to pull for him. But for now, I shall continue saving for Miss Cloran, the hot lady. And yeah. Anyway, if you haven't already, there's the Discord where you can get the live notifications and weekly schedules, along with hanging out with everyone in this community and maybe even finding more content creators who you might be interested in and all that stuff. And if you can, please go check out the VTuber group I'm in, Project Radiance. You should check out the other members. Go drop them a follow, check them out. They deserve all the love and attention. They deserve the world. I love them so much. And all that stuff. And yeah. And Lotus Raid. Raid message. Wah! And yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna queue up the raid to Yaku. And yeah. Anyway, thank you all for stopping by today. Hope you had a lot of fun. And wait, is today Tuesday? Yeah, today's Tuesday. I'll be back here on Thursday at 11 a.m. PST for Kingdom Hearts, where I will be defeating Maleficent Phase 2. Hopefully. Maybe. And maybe go through the final world before Ansem's fight. And yeah. I'll see you all on Thursday. Have a wonderful day, everyone. May the stars light your way. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.